Hello everyone, welcome back to Gent Watches, and today, welcome for the first time to Gent Watches, because today we're starting a new series. So this is when an anime season starts, I will generally look at the shows and see immediately the ones that I think look interesting, and those ones I'll add to my list for sure, because I'm super interested in them. And then I'll also just like wait until an episode comes out and just see the general, I won't read about it, but I'll just see the general like vibe of the reaction of certain people to see which ones I think would work with me. And it's been a pretty good system, I feel like, because I tend to watch a lot of the shows that I would be interested in, and then a lot of the shows that I don't end up watching, I'll later check people's reactions and they're like, it wasn't that good, or they'll say like what was good about it was stuff that I don't really like anyway. So it's a system that seems to work for me. This one wasn't something that I necessarily found interesting looking at the key visual and title and stuff, but now that the episodes come out, I've seen one or two people post some screenshots of it, and some people say some positive things about it, and the things that they were saying that were positive about it are things that I tend to enjoy in anime. So I'm going to check this out. This is Lycoris Recoil. Actually, I think it's Lycoris Recoil. If it was in English, I would pronounce it Lycoris Recoil, but the logo had Lycoris Recoil, so I guess it's Lycoris. And I have no idea what it's about. The only thing I've seen is the key visual, so the poster, the title, the main character. I've seen like a screenshot of the main character saying something snarky or something. Don't even remember what the snarky thing was. I just remember there was a snarky thing that the main character said. I assume it's the main character. And I know it's done by A1 Pictures, and I really like A1 Pictures. Obviously, they do Kaguya-sama. They did the start of Seven Deadly Sins. They did 86. I mean, they've done a bunch of stuff. Pretty sure they do Sword Art Online as well. I don't watch Sword Art Online, but I know that they do it. So they're a good studio, especially when it comes to like just solid adaptations and nice looking animation. This, as far as I know, is not an adaptation. This is an original anime, so I guess I probably can't get spoiled from manga or light novel readers, which is a good sign. Anyway, I'm gonna jump into this episode, my first reaction to it. If you enjoy this video, please make sure to like below and comment telling me that you enjoy it. Is a really good way to make sure that the videos keep getting made, that I know that there's interest in this series, and you know, comment your thoughts on the episodes as well, and your discussion on what's going on and all that sort of stuff. I find it very interesting, so feel free to comment down below. And if you do like me, you like the way that I do videos, you like my reactions to things, definitely subscribe. That's the best thing to do to support the channel, and it will be helpful for you and for me. So let's get into Lycoris Recoil episode 1. Already nice animation. Chisato. Okay, pretty interesting setting. Alright. Ah! A bomb? Oh my god! Oh, okay! Oh my god! What the hell? Okay. So a bunch of cute girls are in charge of taking down problems in the city before they happen? Lycoris. Ah. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I already like the character designs. Oh! Whoa! 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 They didn't get time to react. She climbed all those stairs for nothing. Wow, cool character design for Chisato. Okay, so is this going to be the equivalent of a buddy cop film? This is the one who doesn't follow any of the rules, and Chisato is, I don't know. Does she follow the rules? Takina. That's not Chisato. It's Mika? Okay. Aww. Wow. Oh my gosh, she's so full of energy. The animation is very nice. And the art style is gorgeous. Man, who voices her? I'm gonna have to look that up later. Takina! Probably think this is a punishment. You have to be with Chisato for a while. Mmm. Wow. So she did actually screw up the mission. I thought they were just mad because she didn't follow orders, but she also screwed up the mission. Of course, she's well loved by kids. Oh, that was a cool transition. Wow. Nice. Oh, cool transition. Wow. Whoa, whoa. She just disarm her that quickly? Okay. She's a little quick on the trigger. Okay. Just general helping. It does look pretty cool. I'd kind of want the broken one to stay there. It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Whoa. Okay, I'm liking this so far. Wow. Okay, so she's holding the gun and she's holding a rose. Or I forgot what that's called. It's like the death flower, isn't it? I like how Tucken is just having to just follow along quietly. Oh, what is it? Just in case. Oh, that's so cute. Well, no, she does well. She does her job well because everyone feels good around her. Is she gonna be trigger happy here? Oh. Damn, you weren't really ready for it, were you? I thought she was gonna stop it before it happened. Oh. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay, yep. They can't escape. That's good. That's what I was worried they would just run her over. How many bullets does she have in that gun? Okay, at least she reloads at some point. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, all right. I see the character flaws. You're also putting her emotional state at risk by doing this. That's a pretty traumatizing experience to be kidnapped and then shot at. She's got good instincts and excellent aim. Whoa! Oh! Oh my god! I can't believe in this show they just shoot people. I love it. Oh my god! Oh my god. Whoa! What the heck? Oh, non-lethal bullets. Okay. There we go. I mean, not everyone has been using non-lethal bullets. It's just been her. That's awesome. That's so cool. Ah, she's awesome. I love Chisato. Whoa! Oh, that looks awesome. Look at that. Oh. Her personality, Chisato's personality is so interesting. I love it. Aww. That's so cute. Okay, ED. Oh, I love a good running cycle in the ED. That's cool how it's like rotating the thing as she's running. Well, that was great. That was very, very good. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know what to expect. I had absolutely no idea. I knew that it had cute girl character designs, and that's what I like. Look, I'm a simple guy. That's the sort of thing that I like. So I was excited for that. But yeah, this whole world that they've built up is pretty crazy. So yeah, there's definitely this, this organization is about, stopping crime and keeping people safe. But I mean, they absolutely just do it by shooting people as soon as they commit a crime, or at least put their plans into motion at all, and then they're just dead. And and it's so interesting because I feel like I don't see that much in anime of just people like just shooting each other, like it just feels rare to me. It feels like a lot of the time when even in shows where, guns are a big part of it, a lot of the time people will just be like shot to be injured, but then the real fighting will be like hand-to-hand combat or whatever. But yeah, no, this was just people just shooting people in the back of the head and then doing, 3 shots to make sure that they're dead. So Chisato is already a great protagonist, or I mean, I don't know, could you call that? I mean, I guess it's a dual protagonist show. But yeah, I mean, she's a great, like, lead role in that, she is the hero type figure, and she is very bubbly and happy and good at getting other people excited for things, good at getting other people in a good mood, you know, getting on people's good side, helping the community. She can do all of that stuff. And then when it comes to like fighting, she's really, I mean, she's obviously amazing at it. We saw from those scenes at the end, but also very determined to do it the right way. Like every time, make sure it's all done the right way. And she has certain ways that she does that. So she uses non-lethal bullets. She had like a capture device, it looks like, that like tied rope around people. And she doesn't send them to the DA because the DA will be like, well, these are criminals, let's kill them. So instead sends them to, or like gets a cleaner to take them. I don't know, like cleaner to me, in my mind, cleaner would be, oh, I've got all these dead bodies, can you get rid of them, you know, before the public sees them? And maybe that is them, but I guess they also can capture people and take them into the police for jail. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs. When it comes, I will say my weakness in watching things, when it comes to TV shows and all that sort of stuff, my weakness is picking up the world building and the lore, the overall lore behind what's happening. That is the stuff that I struggle with. I've always struggled with that sort of stuff. I don't know what it is, but linking bits of lore together is quite difficult for me. Figuring out character motivations, I think I'm pretty good at that, and I love that stuff. So when it comes to character stuff, I love it, but when it comes to lore building stuff, I still like it. I'm just bad at it. So yeah, that's Chisato, and I like how Chisato can switch. Like she is super bubbly and stuff, but she's very stern about her ideals, like very purposeful. So when she's talking at the end there about, you know, and like her mother, I think that was her mother, or like, cause she said something about being a mother, but she can't get a husband or something. So I assumed that meant she was Chisato's mother, but maybe she's not. But the woman at the end was like, you know, cleaners are very expensive. Why are you using a cleaner? And she like instantly, you can tell she just like got stern for a second, and she was like, they would have killed him. And then she went back to being bubbly. She did that earlier in the episode. I think specifically with that woman, she's very stern with. But yeah, there are several times in the episodes where we can see her getting serious, and it's always when it comes to her ideals. So I think that's really interesting. The bullet effects were awesome. Like the non-lethal bullets, the way that they spray out like red. So it's still, you're almost getting like that blood splatter, but you're getting it in this red powder. I think that's pretty creative and cool. And Takina is she could be if you're choosing one protagonist, she could be the protagonist in that she is, it is very much like a buddy cop film, this entire situation. But yeah, she is the person who didn't follow the rules. She is the wild card. Even though she's incredibly good at what she does, she doesn't like to follow the procedure or the what other people tell her to do, because she thinks she knows the most logical thing. And in terms of logic, a lot of her stuff would probably line up. But there's a reason they have orders in the place that they are that she doesn't understand. So, she just ended up like mowing down all those people, but that was because they were still figuring out like what their orders were and what to do. And the reason they were figuring that out is because the people higher up are making big decisions, and you kind of have to trust those decisions a lot of the time. Of course, I think there's a time and a place to not follow orders, and I can understand the instinct to be like, well, this girl's gonna die, I'm gonna save her life, and so maybe she's in the right, maybe she's in the wrong, but the point is, their reasoning was clearly because they didn't know what was going on and they were trying to figure it out, and eventually by the end they were like, if we had kept them alive, we might have been able to solve the situation now, but they're all dead and we can't solve the situation. We can't question anyone, so we're worse off now because of this. So she failed the mission because she basically just got them back to square one, or at least even a little behind square one, instead of getting them a step forward or 2 steps forward like that you should have for a mission. Any mission you take on, you hope to take some steps forward. And then yeah, at the end there, I think that's a very interesting character moment where she left the girl alone and allowed her to be kidnapped so that she could have the jump on these guys and get the information out, like, and be able to get the information out of them. And that was maybe her even adjusting her strategy, because she was like, last time I didn't get the information out of them, so this time I am going to do that. But she's still adjusting her strategy, not taking into account the other people and what you're supposed to do. And what you probably should be doing is protecting her. Because even though your logic is right, they probably wouldn't have killed her. But what if your logic was wrong? Like, she makes every assumption that whatever she's going to do is correct. The deductions that she has made is correct. And so I think it's interesting, like, maybe in the future she's gonna make a conclusion on something, and that conclusion will end up being wrong. And the reason it will end up being wrong was either something she didn't take into account, or something that just doesn't make sense. Maybe the person just gets angry and they shoot her in the head. And, like, they make a mistake. She's making everything... It's like, you know, a chess master, like, might not take a certain move because they think the move is a bluff and a setup. Or a poker. Poker's even better. If you've seen Molly's game, there's a part in Molly's game where a really terrible poker player, someone who doesn't know what he's doing, goes up against a poker pro, and they don't really know who each other are. And the poker pro has a great hand, and he ends up folding and giving a decent, you know, like, not a huge pot, but a decent sized pot to this terrible player. And the reason is, the terrible player accidentally did all the things that made it bluff like he had an incredible hand. When really, the terrible player was just going, I guess I'll put money in. Yeah, I guess I'll call. I guess I'll check here. Yeah, okay, I'll raise here. He's just, like, doing stuff. But yeah, the poker player didn't know that he didn't know what he was doing. So it's the same sort of thing. This girl works on the assumption that other people know everything that he does, or that she does as well, and that they are planning things in a certain way. So I think it's going to be very interesting. I think this show is going to be great. The art style is gorgeous, like, really, really, really nice. And so yeah, I wonder how it's going to go. I'm very impressed so far. I can't wait for the next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, please make sure to let me know in the comments. Make sure to like the video. Comment down below if you liked the reaction, if you have suggestions for the channel, if you have discussion points that you want to bring up, all that stuff can go in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. It really helps you out. It's great to do. Please make sure to subscribe to make sure you know when the videos are coming out and help grow the channel. So thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.